And I've had this one for a while, and I've also had her on my list for a while. And this is the Freetress Equal. Her name is January. This is one of the older wigs from Freetress, but I just love Freetress wigs. This is the invisible L-shaped part. She's heat safe up to 400 degrees. And so it does look like she is lace parting and not a lace front. I have her in the color OF23033. So a number 2 mixed in with 30 and then 33. And she comes in a bunch of different colors. And she came in this box. And I got her from Wig Types for $18.75. This is our January. Oh my gosh, this coloring is amazing. It's really sort of this like auburny, look at that auburny color. So if you really like that auburn color, little red highlights, a little bit of those, you know, number 23, which is going to be sort of that very light auburny coloring. If you like that, nice red out in the front. If you really like those shades, you probably like this coloring at least. She's a yaki texture, but not super thick. Yeah, this is a lace parting wig. I have a bunch of their lace part wigs and I absolutely love them. I think they're super easy to use. And it's got that curb parting. 2 combs right in the front next to the parting, which I don't love. I like when they're just set a little bit farther apart, but that's fine. Adjustable straps in the back and then a comb in the back. So let me get her on. This cutie right here is Raven from Zuri's Sister Wigs, so look for the review on her. Alright, she's a left-sided part, so that's awesome for the people who love a left-sided part, which I'm one of them. The wig cap is pretty roomy. Like, I didn't adjust her or anything, but I mean, she's definitely, you know, this is, you gotta tighten her unless you want her snatched right off. The parting isn't bad. I'd probably open up the part just a little bit. She's gorgeous. Oh, this coloring is gorgeous. She's not, at the very longest, like I'm 5'6.5". She's maybe like, she has a few pieces that maybe in that 20 to 22 even. But for the most part, oh my gosh. Some of these older Freetress, like people are sleeping on them for rolls. Rolls. All right, let me get her together, which I don't think will take long, and then I'll be back. Too long at all. I am loving this wig. I find these wigs to be so easy. Like, I just don't think that I think people sleep on them because they're older. They're so inexpensive at this point, and the coloring is just really interesting. Like I said, this is just a lace part wig, but I find them the easiest to use, especially if you're newer. This one, it's not too much hair I'm 5'6½". Like, we're gonna go 22 inches at the longest. It's not too much hair. She can be sort of fluffed out, but I think you're not gonna get like super hot or anything with her. You can shift the part, and you can shift it. It is a left-sided part, but you can shift it deeper or, you know, not as deep, and it definitely works any of those ways. This would be a cute little tuck behind the ear situation. I think this is an amazing wig, especially for the price. Now, like I said, I don't have her combs in and she is moving around, so the wig cap is fairly large. This is the back. You can see that pretty coloring, that red towards the end. Let's look at the movement. She has pretty minimal shedding. I did plait the part a little bit. That's just for my taste. I don't think it necessarily needed it, but like I said, that's just what I like to do. The texture is what I would call a light yaki texture. You know, she's long, so she's gonna get a little tangled, but when it has this like yaki sort of textures, I think they don't tangle as much. Yeah, but overall, I definitely think that this is a great wig. She's really comfortable. I think this would be a great everyday wig, especially to work. I think the slight little coloring is nice. Gives you a little zha-zha-zoom, ba-va-boom. Is it ba-ba-boom? Zha-zha-zoom? Whatever. Gives you a little bit of that without going too overboard. So there you go. That is my review on Miss January. I'm so glad that I scooped her up. If you have not scooped up Miss January, I really think that you would be happy. She was really lickety-split. She was super lickety-split to get put on. So there you go. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I upload 4 times a week: Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.